Sure. I thought it's a hard-fought game. Texas is one of the best teams in the country for a reason. I was proud of my team. I thought that they had a lot of carryover of things that we worked on in practice. We closed the rebounding gap by quite a bit. Obviously, we knew Texas was going to want to get to the paint. 60 paint points is just far too many. But, I thought, first, third, and fourth quarter were good. Second quarter got a little bit away from us, and that was the separation in the game.
Raise your hands, guys. In the back.
Coach, you guys got off to a strong start in the first quarter. What was working well early on?
We're just playing Gator basketball on both ends of the floor. I thought that we were dictating a lot on the defensive end. We were getting out, playing in transition, reading the floor. We could see the open player. Texas upped their pressure after that. They weren't in so much help and tried to force us to play a one-on-one game, which is difficult for us.
Laila, you didn't let the scoreboard or the pressure get to you in the fourth quarter, especially. You put up a lot of your points in the end there. What was going through your mind? What kept you with that energy?
Yeah, just fight. I don't think we're out the game until it's 0-0, if I'm being honest. 0 seconds on the clock. So just fight, and I'm telling my teammates to fight with me.
Coaches talk about, Liv, kind of what maybe you think she could take from this experience, with Harmon guarding her, one of the, probably one of the best defenders in the SEC, and just not just this, but just throughout the, so far this SEC season.
Yeah, for sure. I thought Liv played a good floor game. She led us in rebounding, led us in assists, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 15 points. She knew that it was going to be a challenge tonight. Her and Laila play off of each other beautifully. Being able to bring the ball down the floor, initiate offense. We had worked on quite a few different looks. But they did a good job of, having 2 on the ball. I thought we needed to have a little bit better off-ball movement. And that was kind of what changed in that third and fourth quarter. I thought we were able to flow quite a bit better than we did in that second quarter.
Kelly, how tough of a matchup is Madison Booker?
She's tough. She's a returning SEC Player of the Year for a reason. I thought that Davi Mendote did a great job on her tonight. I thought Laila, had great minutes on her. I thought Lex, we rotated a lot of different people on her. And I thought that those shots were contested. It's not like she had wide open shots, and great players make great plays. And she was able to capitalize on those tonight.
Coach, looking ahead to Vanderbilt, your third top 6 team in 7 days. No team in NCAA history has ever gone through that kind of a gauntlet. What can you tell us about Vanderbilt and how we match up against Commodores?
Yeah, I think Vanderbilt's a good matchup for the Gators. I like the character of our team, and character is revealed when you don't get what you want. And we will have played the top of the league, playing, like you said, 3 top 6 teams in 7 days, 4, 5, and 6 has never been done before. And I think it's a tremendous challenge, but we're up for the challenge. We're up for the challenge to continue to help us improve and help this program take the next step forward. I know our team will show up tomorrow. They're going to show up with resolve. They're people of great character, of great resiliency, and prepare to play a very talented Vanderbilt team. Shea Ralph is a tremendous coach. They're going to throw a lot of different defensive looks at us, try to speed us up. I think our guards are going to do a great job of handling that. But we have to be committed to playing with pace and poise and composure.
Coach, you talk about the resolve. I'm just curious about how you try to keep that together when you don't necessarily get maybe the results you want.
Like I just said, and Laila can speak to this as well. When the character of who you are is built on a strong foundation, our student athletes have great parents, they have great families, and they're people of great character. And so we always talk about never losing who you are when moments of disappointment come, because that's when the breakthrough happens. And to be a strong, confident woman in the world that we live in today, it's required. And so, you know, sport originated as a supplement to education. Laila's heard me say this many times. And I'm proud of the young women that they are and the young women that they're becoming. But I think we have a lot of basketball ahead of us. I think we have a lot of the season ahead of us. And I think our best basketball is yet to come.
Laila, just on the, you know, when Coach Schaefer was in here before, he was talking about, for Texas, the importance of having that veteran leadership and how that could, you know, how that helps, especially in road games in the SEC. How do you, as one more, you know, veteran players on the team, kind of take that responsibility, especially LSU Monday, Vanderbilt on Sunday, you know, top 10 road games?
Yeah, turning the page to Vanderbilt now that the game is over with, and just having my team ready to fight on Sunday. This game is over with at this point, so just knowing what it's going to take to win against Vanderbilt.
And just, Coach, did want to ask you about Miara and just the impact, especially in the first quarter that she showed, you know, and how that obviously sparked, you guys led at the end of the quarter, and just, you know, what you saw from her.
Yeah, you know, Miara is very skilled. She's very versatile. We are very skilled, and we're very versatile. I think you can see, you know, those three in particular, and our team as a whole plays off of each other very, very well, you know. And they're young. They're young. So Gator fans, I think you should show up now. I think you should support this team. I think you should support our student athletes. I think they deserve it. They deserve your support. I don't know another sophomore-junior duo in the conference that plays as many meaningful minutes for their squad as we have here at the University of Florida. And if we are who we say we are and we want to build things, we want to build it on a strong foundation, I think these are the players that we need to get behind. And I think that, you know, Miara set the tone beautifully. I thought Liv was able to find her. I thought Laila got in early foul trouble, which wasn't ideal, but I thought her bounce back and her resolve was great. She was a great leader on the bench, and she was great when she came back in the game for us.
Thanks a lot, ladies. We'll see you on Sunday in Vanderbilt.
Thank you. Go Gators.